You could also just like the other way.
Oh.
How everything's ruined.
All right, I fixed it.
Right, we are live on all the things that matter.
Is this good?
Yeah, that's perfect. All right. I'm gonna see what happens. It allows me to do both things. All right.
I guess I gotta send you a picture, don't I?
I didn't even think to do that shit.
Sup? It's been a while since we did it this way.
It's been a minute. But welcome back to the Safe Work Quitting Podcast. This is our cold open. We're doing it live we're doing this because we wanted to. I just got done streaming, and then
Yeah.
we said fuck it for old time's sake. Let's do it live.
Quick and dirty.
This every single social media platform. Number 4 quitting is where you can find us. Every single place that I just listed. That's where we were live stream. So make sure you don't miss it next time, but you go and follow all those places. We were in live on Instagram and TikTok at the same time too.
Look at us go.
We're live everywhere.
Live boys.
Yes. But yeah, this episode is going to be our yearly episode where we talk about the Game Awards. That's going to be the episode coming out a little bit later in the week, but this takes precedence because we will be streaming live on Twitch for the Game Awards on December 11th, co-streaming along with Mr. Jeff Keighley. There's been some teasers and some leaks that have happened so far that I'm sure Ant already knows about. Jeff be posting some bullshit over on the Twitzers and shit.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he'd be posting some cryptic images, to say the least. Exactly. But we'll get into that into the news video once we get that done. We'll probably record that tomorrow. But for now, since this is the main podcast episode, you can also go to our website, sableworkquittingpolicespell.com, to pick up some merch. We have some shirts, we have some hoodies because it's getting colder out. Plenty of options, all that jazz. Go check that out. And then if you'd like to support the channel even further, you can go over to our Patreon, patreon.com/SaveLitterBeat where you get a couple extra podcasts a month and a bunch of podcast backlogs from back when we first started it. A little bit goes a long way, and it all goes back to supporting the show. So if you would like to support the show that way, you can do that there. That's about all the housekeeping that I've got for this episode. I guess we can get straight into it since this is a very cold open. You want to get straight into what? So, Ant, I'm going to ask you, and it better be more than just the one thing I know. I hope to God. What did you play this week?
We played so much Fortnite recently.
Yeah.
Is that the one thing?
That is the one thing. I'm hoping there's more than the one thing.
I'll start with this. Played Fortnite, Simpsons season, and needless to say, after that, I kind of got like the bug a little bit. We had some fun on there. There's some clips if you go to our TikTok and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I watched the new, I don't know what they call them, the
live events or whatever.
Yeah, I watched the live event for the new one, and then I've been pretty cool. Like it actually makes me want to play it.
Hell yeah.
Like me and you could definitely, run some games in that again. But that was my quick what I played. But I have also played Marvel Cosmic Invasion.
Hell yeah.
That game is good.
Okay.
It is a good game. It is my kind of game. I like it a lot. It is my kind of game. I like it a lot. I will park with Shredder's Revenge because it just made me like, I finished the Marvel game and was like, this just makes me want to go play Shredder's Revenge
again.
Yeah, like it's good. It does all the things a great beat 'em up would do.
Mm-hmm.
It's my only critique would be it's very samey. Where you're with a skateboarding, it's the like you're where you're with a skateboarding. It's the like you're going to a lot of different locales and doing a lot of different things while also being an incredibly good brawler game.
Gotcha.
This one, there's definitely different routes you can a lot of Easter eggs for any Marvel fans out there, a whole lot, and that's a super dope part that I like. Um, but I found myself like when it was over, like when it ended, I was like, oh, like that was it. Like the end didn't feel like a heavy moment to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like I beat it, and then the credits roll, and I'm like, all right, that was a good time.
I get down to a
Uh,
couple hours, like more than 10 hours,
no,
less than it.
I beat it in less than 10 hours. Um, I don't know, because if you do the campaign's longer, but the campaign is still under 10 hours. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And then like arcade mode is maybe 2 to 3,
maybe.
maybe. Um, but again, it's still a fantastic time. They put a lot of TLC into the moves of the characters.
Mm-hmm.
They take a lot from like Marvel versus Capcom. Um, Especially with the character designs and like idle animations and stuff. You can tell they took it straight from that. Plus, they have the tag out option, and having a
Mm-hmm.
tag out option in a brawler is very dope. Like I love that. That's like the X factor of the game for me.
Okay,
It
that's like what sets it apart.
like my first duo that I picked was you pick two characters. I picked Rocket and Spider-Man. And
Okay,
it's fun. Like I could start a combo with Rocket, tag out to Spider-Man, and you can finish the combo with Spider-Man. Like it's really cool how they do that.
hell yeah.
Um, a really good time. Like I still recommend it.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're a brawler fan out there, if you like Shredder's Revenge or Streets of Rage 4 or you will really like this game. Like I still want to go back and play it more and continue like unlocking some things and different costumes and stuff like that. Like, matter of fact, like out of 5, I would give it like a 3.5, where Shredder's Revenge, I would give that like a 5.
Okay, interesting. That's slightly disappointing to hear. I mean, it's one of those things where it's like I want to play it at some point, obviously, but I don't know.
Time.
Yeah,
I just think like the nuances are more pronounced in
set themselves apart like really well with that.
yeah.
Okay, that's valid. Yeah. So those are your two that you've played this. Those are two
Uh,
games.
yeah, that's it. That's all I
God
played.
damn. I've been
Like
playing hella
Metroid Prime
games.
comes out this weekend, but
We'll see if you
I don't
play it.
I know. We'll see if I play it. I might not play it immediately. I might get it like next week or something.
All right, hell yeah. Um, well, as far as I've been going, I've also played Fortnite with you, and then casually on the side without you for both the Simpsons season that happened, which it was fun. Obviously, a lot of the references and
Mhm,
the nods to this and that, like I didn't really get it because I was not allowed to watch Simpsons as a child. And it was one
mhm.
of those things where like I don't really feel like I can get into it now, you know?
But see, the funnier part to me was while I did laugh at all the references when me and you played, the references isn't what made it wasn't everything to me, like, when me and you
Yeah.
play often, it was how much just the Fortnite game has evolved since the last time I played it.
Yeah, that's valid.
So
I
while I
mean,
am, yes, playing in the Simpsons world, there's a lot more that I didn't realize happened
oh
into this
yeah.
game.
And then the crazy on stream just recently, I just played like 3 or 4 games.
Mhm.
But I played a few games yesterday as well off stream, and it is so different now. First off, if you watch the ear thing that like showed up at the end, like murked the bus driver straight out the
Yeah.
sky. Like it just killed the motherfucker. So there's no bus, and you like zoom like around it, and you like get a specific spot on the map, and like everyone spawns around the island on the wave, and you can like make your way around for like 10, 15
Mm.
seconds before you actually, get launched off of the top of it, which is it's
Right.
strange. I don't understand why. Obviously, just casually about the lore, but I still
Yeah.
don't get it. Like it's not like I'm following along super like heavily.
And I remember asking you, like, what is happening here?
I have no idea. Like genuinely, like there's a lot going on. There's like lore videos you can watch on YouTube and shit, and like people making like these conspiracy theories. Like this, I saw one today where a guy was talking about how the main villain of Fortnite this whole time has been Peely or some shit
Yeah, you sent me
because
that. That was kinda
yeah,
crazy.
and like it was one of those things where like I was watching the video and I was like, I'm just sure. I guess this is a fun theory. I don't
Mm,
care. Like if it's true, cool. If it's not, I don't give a fuck. But that was interesting. And then on top of that, being self revive as an option, you have to find it on
yeah.
the ground as like a loot option. If you find it, you can revive yourself after a 10-second like little window. The revive vans, there's drivable ones now. Um, so you can like throw your people who are knocked into the back of the van and like they can get rezzed while you're driving around. So that's kind of interesting.
Have you messed with
Um,
that yet during any of your playtime?
Not personally, just because I've been solo playing, so it's like
Mm,
I don't even think they spawn the those revive vans in for like the solo games. But then the collaboration with Quentin Tarantino and whatnot, and how that's a part of the new battle pass, and we'll talk about that more. Easy for what it is, genuinely.
mhm.
Um, so that's cool. Other than Fortnite though, because it's not the only game I play, thank God. I got back into Marvel Rivals a little bit. I've been
Oh,
playing
shit.
Gambit.
Didn't see that coming.
Yeah, I didn't either, but then they added Gambit, and Gambit's cool as fuck. He's a healer, which is interesting because I didn't expect him
Didn't
to
see
be a
that coming
healer.
either.
'Cause he's like,
Uh,
oh yeah, I'll keep my Mon Ami up and whatever and shit. She's not even in the game yet, but like, there's like character art of her, and goddamn, first of all,
of
um,
course, in that
uh,
game.
but that's been fun getting back into it slightly. There was like a Spider-Man skin event. I don't know if it's still going on. It might be Iron Spider skin, but like the good one, not the one from the MCU. The like the Iron Spider from the comics, where it's like red and gold shit.
They got
But
him
it's
in a Cosmic.
been playing like too much. Like I've been casually playing it in my healer role, and I think I have like two more games till I get ranked just for
Mhm,
funsies, and then like I'm playing quick play. Like I don't care enough, and like I've turned off the chat now because I'm just like I don't
mhm.
feel like talking to people in this game anymore. Other than that, played a little bit more Repo these past couple of nights. I've been
Oh,
getting back
shit.
into my Discord with my friends and playing with them. It's been really fun. We have I think it's still going. Yeah, because like we were on, I can't remember what night, but like we were like really far into it, and
Mhm.
I have a gun, like just straight up like a Glock, like but it's just a gun. And then
Okay.
Trevor has like a laser shotgun that like shoots like this giant laser, like knocks the monsters over. So like we're stacked, dude. Like where are we dropping every single time we're fucking murdering people. And we're like really far into it, like multiple
Mhm.
nights, and like it has like blood moons now. Like if you get far enough, like it makes it so that it gets more difficult as you go. So now it's like you only get 35 health from like, finally
Mhm.
leave. And I guess you can use items to knock like enemies over. And it's like you have to use larger items now as it goes
Yeah,
far. Interesting to check out and
dope.
figure out what
Good.
everything is. There's one that's like it's a little tricycle that rides around, and the whole thing is to not get in its way, but it's trying to get in your way the whole time. So you kind
Right.
of like move out of its way, and he like rings its little bell. And if he rings the bell like too many times and you're in his way too much, like a little ghost boy will show up on the tricycle and start attacking you and like flinging you around the room. So that's pretty cool.
Funny.
And they also added a puppy that's like kind of like the duck, where it like follows
Mhm.
you around, but you need to pet the puppy by like clicking on it, like as opposed to the duck where you click on it and he attacks you. If you don't click on the puppy and pet the puppy until he walks away, he turns into a giant wolf and kills you if you don't pet him.
I love their
Yeah,
ideas with these
it's
monsters.
so fucking good. Repo's like such a good game. The devs are fucking great. They're doing good things. But other than Repo, Skate, I've been playing a lot of. I
Oh
love
shit.
Skate, man. It's pretty shitty, but not in the same time. Like it's made by EA, so it's like hella microtransactions and like
Of course.
the voice actors and the characters in the game are really fucking cringe when it comes to like most of the missions that you play with and shit. Like they'll be like, "Hello, skater boy. Yes, how are you? That was rad," and like some stupid shit. And then like they'll
Mhm.
have like actual skaters, quote unquote, who like take you their missions. They're like, "Yeah, man, the Lokes set this."
The cringy dialogue in that
Yeah,
game to the point where people are like, is this AI? Like, what the fuck? They just
it's
seem like they're just
not.
throwing buzzwords in there.
It really feels like they Googled how done, to be honest. But as far as like gameplay goes, app that you can just go and like pick up and do. But one of
Yeah.
them was like a time limit one previously, where it was in the time limit and then it's done. They kind of changed it this way around, where it's like there's a time limit, and there's all these goals, and as you do the goals, it adds time to the timer, and you have to
Okay.
like keep like doing more and more goals to like get to a certain number and like max out like how much whatever in-game currency you get. Really
Right.
cool. That was really fun. That was really fun to do. Backyard Baseball 2001 against the Montreal
Or
Expos. Little Kingley, my character that I made, because you make a custom character. I accidentally forgot to give him any skills when I made the character when I was doing the character drafting.
difficult.
Oh, he's awful. He hasn't done a single thing the entire season except for strike out or immediately get out, which is fine. It's one of those things where it's like it makes it more difficult in my mind, so it's kind of fun, but also
Yeah.
it's hilariously bad. To the point where the only reason we lost the game today was I threw the ball to Little Kingley in right field. So I was like, oh, maybe I can make this guy from first base run to second, and then I can throw him out real quick. I'll trick the AI in the game,
Mhm.
and I threw it to Little Kingley, and the AI was like, "Fuck you," and then did an inside the park home run because
Yeah.
Little Kingley fucked it up so bad, and then it happened again at the end of the game, causing us to lose. So Little Kingley cost us that game, and it
Damn
really
it, little
fucking
Kingley.
sucked. Um,
Damn.
but yeah, man. Other than that, I think the last thing I've been mainly playing, besides I've been playing my 2DS and playing Pokemon here and there. Slay the
Nice.
Spire, I'm back into.
Oh shit.
I've been playing it again. It's just a fun time playing it again. I have the mods turned on so that I have an extra character. The hermit, and he's got like a 6-shooter revolver. And I think I talked about it a while ago, but I have a mod on top of that mod for the character entirely, where it gives him cat ears through the cowboy hat, because he's like a little western cowboy hat guy. But
Mhm.
now there's a mod that's like this mod is the exact same, but it can with a
Yeah.
pistol shooting motherfuckers. So that's pretty fun, to say the least.
Oh,
But yeah, I've been all over the place. Obviously, I finished Dispatch. That was a while ago, though. We haven't really talked since Dispatch came out, so
no, you've
it's
been talking about it, or maybe that was on the
no.
news episode. I don't
We
know.
talked about it in the news, but we didn't talk about me playing it. I beat that shit
Oh,
and again, and I thought you had to restart your save. Turns out there was multiple save files, but I accidentally deleted my save. So that
what?
sucks.
Get your shit together, man.
But I'm gonna play some more soon. I'm gonna play with my girlfriend because I want to see what she chooses and like let
Mhm.
her like be the choosing person, and then like I just want to experience it type shit.
Yeah.
But I want to play it again myself and like do some like achievement hunting because that'd be fun to get all the achievements for it and whatnot.
Dope.
But yeah, that's what I've been playing for this past
I
like
for
month or so.
I forgot a game.
You forgot a game.
2 games. Um, I'm cool. I think I brought this up before, but I got cool with 2 of Adrian's coworkers,
Mhm.
and they play games, and they have a
Okay.
Discord, and I finally started, um, 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 fuck, what's that shit called? Warhammer
Okay.
Space Marine 40K.
Okay.
That game is good. I
Yeah, it's
mean, I feel
fun.
like I'm the last one in the world, but yes, that game is a good game. The only like obviously, like I just said, I feel like I'm the last one to know that because that game is old now, and people
Yeah.
like if you like Gears, do sessions with them in that game, and I was like, I
Mhm.
have that. I can play that. I've been meaning to. So played that. Um, and what is that fucking that other viral game that came out? RV there yet?
I've been meaning to pick that up.
I and then
Mhm.
after a while, it's like, what are we doing? This game is
Yeah.
so stupid.
You were
Um,
asking, "Are we there yet?" Is what you were asking.
you're driving in this RV with a bunch of people who don't know. You're driving an RV with a bunch of friends, and like even your abilities are dumb. Like one button, you're like you smoke a cigarette. Another button is like, and weird things give you weird like power ups. Like if you smoke a cigarette, you can run faster,
Yeah, because that's
and
how that works.
you can drink a beer, and I forgot what beer does. I think beer makes you stronger.
Okay.
But anyway, you're trying to drive this RV, and it's the most rickety piece of shit RV you've ever seen. So if you go over a bump too hard, parts of the RV can fall off, and you're trying
Mhm.
to make it to your destination. So they have tools on the RV, so you can grab the tools, get out, try to repair it. But then like a bear could show up and fuck you up, and you have to like hide back in the RV. But then you could also like throw shit, and just on accident, we found out if you throw a beer can at the bear just flies off. So you're like, the beer can is the most OP thing in the
Hell
game.
yeah.
And then you could set up like if you have to cross like a ravine or something, you could like tether your RV to the other side and like kind of pull it across and shit. Like
Mhm.
it's fun. It's fun. It's cheap as shit. Like if you got a night and you just need something dumb to waste your
Yeah.
time in, that's a good time.
I had it on
Um
my, wish
into that is because we finished um um my friend, my homie Lee, he was just like, "Yo, we should play. You have Ant play? Are we there yet? RV there yet?" And I'm just like, "What?" And at the time, it was $3 on sale on
Oh,
Steam.
okay.
So I was like, "Fuck it, I got $3." So I bought it,
Yeah.
and then the nonsense ensued.
Yeah, it's not super expensive right now. It is, like, $8, but, like, still. It's
Yeah,
one of those things, but
I forgot what that sale was because it was before Black Friday, so I don't remember
yeah,
what it.
I'll get it on Black Friday, and then it wasn't, and I was like,
Mhm.
"Okay, sure."
They're probably like, "What do you want? It's $8."
Pretty much, like, it's that plus it's, like, it's seeing the success, so it's like, "No, dude, like, we're gonna keep it at the price
Yeah,
that we
spend that
have it
extra
at,"
money.
which understandable.
Yeah,
But yeah, man, that's sick. That's cool that you've been playing other games though. That's awesome. We should
I
play
forgot all
Space
about
Marines sometime too because I
that.
uninstalled that shit because I was like, oh, I'm not gonna play this anytime soon, and it's pretty good. I just
I
like
forgot
got
I
out of
had it
it.
until they brought it up. I was like, "Yeah, I can do that." But
Hmm.
yeah, we can do that. I'm down.
Hell yeah, that's what we played this week. And now it's time for the meat and potatoes of this podcast. Obviously, next week is the Game Awards. Again, if you didn't know and you're new here, we stream it every single year live on Twitch, probably in person. I'm assuming we haven't seen each other in
Um,
person in like years. It feels like, but if we have to do it, we can. But most likely in person.
yeah,
But we're gonna start like we always do, and we're gonna go to the best esports team as the start, and we're going to go through this, making our
I'm trying
way.
to where best east from on the website.
So if you click the view all categories button, and then when we go to the next one, you'll hit previous instead of next, which is a whole thing. But let
Yeah,
me get the
okay.
live scenes set up. This is where we're going to edit.
Edit.
All right, now there's just me on the screen. Get rid of my bitch ass. And then why is that all over? Why you do things? We're gonna go here, and then there we are. All right. The best esports team recognizing a specific esports team, not the full organization, judged the most outstanding for performance and conduct in 2025. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't know who any of these people are.
Yeah,
Just
this
to be
is
honest.
like people, Valorant, one of those two.
Yeah.
Because I don't know about Dota, and I don't know about whatever Mobile Legends Bang Bang is. That
This is
sounds
all
insane.
this is all
This is a bunch of stuff I don't know about. So we're gonna go to the next one, which is best esports athlete. Another one we probably don't know shit about. Which I guess we could just skip this. No offense to these people.
Rock yeah, I'm just a complete blind spot.
Let's go next, and then still in the esports category, best esports game. It's probably gonna be League.
Yeah, I'm gonna say just League, sure.
Where's the ones we care about? Content creator of the year. I don't know who Kadriel is. Kai Cenat makes a lot of sense to win. Voice
Yeah,
Critical, pretty good.
always a good
It's a
first time.
man who
Horrific.
streams as a peanut.
All right.
That's
I'm going
literally
Kai
what he looks like.
I'm going Kai Cenat, and I'm going Kai Cenat because of that, like, I forgot how long he streamed straight.
The
Was it like a
Mafia-thon.
so
Yeah, announcing. Recognizing an announced game that has demonstrably illustrated potential to push the gaming medium forward. We have 007 First Light, Grand Theft Auto 6, and The Witcher 4, right?
yes, that is 4.
Roman numerals
Oh,
fuck me up.
it's Grand Theft Auto.
It's got to be
Like,
Grand Theft Auto.
it's
Yeah,
it's so anticipated that it has its own meme where people, the meme where like, this happened before Grand Theft Auto 6.
100%. Yeah, that's valid. I mean, Wolverine.
Yeah, Wolverine
Maybe.
for me is such a following, but I think
Yeah,
it would be Wolverine.
that's valid. But GTA is 100% going to win that.
Creative work that faithfully and authentically adapts a video game to another entertainment medium. The nominees are a Minecraft movie, Devil May Cry, the Netflix version, Splinter Cell, The Last of Us Season 2, and Until Dawn.
I don't think Until Dawn's going to get it because I
It's not going to be
remember that.
Until Dawn. It's not going to be Minecraft.
Yeah,
It's
fuck
not going to be
Minecraft.
Splinter Cell. And if I had to choose between Devil May Cry and The Last of Us, I feel like The Last of Us would get it.
That's valid. I don't think I watched season 2 yet. Now that I'm thinking about it,
Not bad. It's pretty good.
yeah, I want to watch the Devil May Cry series. So I could see that stealing it from Last of Us 2, but Last of Us 2, I would assume, would most likely take the W for this. And because of that, I'm gonna vote Devil May Cry just for funsies.
Not mad at you.
Next up, best multiplayer, outstanding online multiplayer game and design, including co-op and massively multiplayer experiences, irrespective of game genre or platform. Arc Raiders, Battlefield 6, Elden Ring, Night Rain, Peak, or Split Fiction. I feel like Arc Raiders is like really big.
Huge. I do. Thank you. Okay, if you get it, I'll get it.
Yeah, I plan on at some point.
Play it, but I don't have anybody to play that with.
Yeah, I think it'd be fun to play. I have seen, I think Brett and Josh from Haptic Intel previously have been playing it because Brett posted a clip of them experiencing something that was pretty funny where so like another team tried to like jump them as they were like leaving whatever the exfil was, I guess.
Yeah.
And they killed them. And then the people in the all chat were like, you guys at least pick us up. And then Josh's like, no, go fuck yourselves. Like, fuck you, want to pick you up. You just tried to like kill us. Like, fuck you. And it was very funny. I think it'd be fun if Peak won this. Cause like I think as many people are playing it, obviously, kind of like in the same vein as Repo, but at the same time, it's like it's still like there. You know what I mean?
That's the only thing that kills those like so quickly. Like it's over within.
They do
like
keep updating it though. There is like a big update that just came out, and like that's like a big deal. I just personally don't love it as much. Like I like it. I like the design of it. I think it's fun. It's It's also in my mind, it's like I've started to like it less because I made this realization when we were at RGB LAN when we were playing it. I played it with
Mhm.
she got me into climbing, and like so like I was like, oh yeah, I was gonna get it, and like she got so frustrated by it because it was like it's not really have your stamina circle, and it's like you can climb this wall and you're sure
And you're
climbing this
watching it
wall. Yeah, and
go
that's
down.
all it is. Like it's really just that. Obviously there's like, like different things with the environment, there's different like consumables and there's items and all that jazz, but at the end of the day the main component is just watching your stamina bar, and it's not, so it's like a little bit different. So that kind of made me not like it as much, but that's to no fault of its own. Not that I'm like it
Right.
needs to be a climbing game with like climbing shoes and blah blah blah. I didn't like Breath of the Wild for that reason. And then when I realized that this is just that part of Breath of the Wild, I'm like, oh shit. Like,
Stamina management.
yeah, which is it's a thing that people like to play, and I'm glad they like it. I don't think it wins best mode. Split Fiction, I think, is very like up there to win this, in my opinion. We only played a little bit of this, obviously, but every single one of the hate.
It's between Split Fiction and Battlefield 6 because
Yeah,
people are, like, loving Battlefield 6, so
for sure.
I feel like it's between those 2. I hear nothing about Elden Ring Night.
No offense to it either, because I'm pretty sure there's
No, 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 of
definitely
course
a
not.
community for it, 100%.
Yeah.
If I have to cast a vote, though, I'm going to cast it for Split Fiction. Next up,
Nah, man. Sports/racing game.
sports.
For the best traditional and non-traditional sports and racing game. EA Sports FC 26, F1 25, Mario Kart World, Rematch, and Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Call me insane,
Sonic,
but I feel like Sonic Racing has a huge chance to win.
especially after the world in the past like 2 months.
Yeah, it's been quiet, like quality of life updates to it, but it's not enough to win the award. Which you would think a Mario Kart game would just be a shoe-in, but this is probably the quietest Mario Kart game as far as fan reception that there's been in a long time.
Yeah, no
So
offense
Sonic
to F1 and esports, EA Sports FC, or even Rematch, because Rematch looked interesting too, because it's from the people who made Sifu. It was that
right.
soccer Sifu game. I never played it, but it looks very cool. But I think Sonic takes this for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
Next up, best sim slash strategy, best game focus on real time or turn. Sid Meier's Civ 7, Tempest Rising, The Altars, and 2 Point Museum. I don't know a lot of these.
I I would so let's count out the ones that's definitely not winning, in my opinion, because I don't play any of them. So for all I know, some of these could have huge followings, and I don't know. But I feel like I'm taking away Jurassic World, Tempest Rising, The Altars, and 2 Point Museum. It's
That's
probably gonna
valid.
be between Final Fantasy Tactics and Civ 7.
Civ 7 I could see taking it just because of like the name of Civ. Like I've
Yeah.
never played these games, but I know that like people love them so much, and then Final Fantasy is Final Fantasy. Like people love that shit.
Now, yeah, and I'm leaning to where Final Fantasy Tactics, people have been waiting for that. It's a remake of a classic. People love Final Fantasy Tactics.
Mhm.
It's been kind of no one's like raving about it or anything.
Yeah.
It came, the people who wanted it got it, played it, but Civ is like it's like a known quantity. It's
Mhm.
something that you can kind of like hang your hat on and be like, I'm pretty sure this is gonna go.
Yeah. Apparently I think I go with Civ.
Yeah,
Next up, after best sim, we got one that you
it's my
have.
category.
Yeah, it's pretty much your category right here.
Best family game. For the best game appropriate for family play, irrespective of genre or platform. Donkey Kong Bonanza, Lego Party, Lego Voyagers, Mario Kart World, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, Split Fiction. Um,
Weird seeing Split not appropriate for family, but like we did is we streamed it. We didn't get far, But we did get to a scene in which, spoiler,
Yeah, but you can still play together, which is why I'm assuming it's in family.
I guess, yeah.
Just to like, we could pull the rug out from under this. Donkey Kong, no. Lego Party, no. Lego Voyagers, no. Mario Kart World, no. It's going to be between Sonic Racing and Split Fiction.
Okay, I could put Lego Voyagers in the fight though, because apparently that was really good and like cute. So like I don't know if it's the best family game, but I could see it being like a little sneaky one, like that maybe.
You
You
had to be
know,
really sneaky because I feel like it doesn't have the 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 fan outcry like the other ones do.
that's valid. Yeah. If I had to pick any, like I feel like Mario Kart World might like as well. Like Mario Kart could do it because like obviously Switch 2 is like such a big deal. Sonic Racing
Yeah.
Cross Worlds, obviously, even though it got a better score overall than the game, Mario Kart World, because it's a Mario game. When you think
Yeah,
of
and
a family
everybody
game, it's a Mario Party, it's a Mario Kart. Everyone
yeah.
plays a Mario.
And Switch did sell really well, so 9 times out of 10, if you have a Switch 2, you have Mario Kart World.
Yeah,
Okay, so that brings it back into the fight for
yeah.
me.
I would at least put it like the three on the right make the most sense. I'm a little
Y
iffy on Split Fiction just because like when I think best family game, I like that means
Mhm.
co-op to me or single player. Like Donkey Kong is crazy to me, like to be in here. Like I understand like it's like a family property, but like
Yeah,
I don't know if it's a family game. Like
sense in best single player or best, like, adventure game.
it's Split Fiction. I'm like that's like when it was in multiplayer. I'm like okay, that makes sense. When it's in best family, I'm like it's two. You know, like what are you gonna make? Seems like it's not. World might take it for that one.
I think I'm gonna lean on Sonic again.
All right. Next up,
Like,
best fighting.
it's your turn.
Yeah.
Good. Go.
Best fighting. I don't know much about these. 2XKO,
Mhm.
Capcom Fighting Collection, or Virtua Fighter 5.
Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves, get out of here. Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, get out of here. I want to say get out of here, Virtua Fighter. Um, but just due to ignorance and maybe just because I'm not playing it doesn't. I don't know if there's a lot of people playing it.
Mm-hmm.
So only for that reason, I'll keep it in the running. Enough about, and I don't know a lot of people playing it. That's a game I've wanted to play. It's been on my wish list for a while. I just haven't.
Riot Games, apparently.
Yeah, it's. I feel like it's either 2XKO, and if it's between those two, mm, I don't know. That one's hard. Older Capcom fighters,
Yeah. Maybe we
they're
give.
good. I don't know.
That'd be cool for it to win then if it's newer, then you know. It looks like there's
Yeah,
also I could be wrong here, but those are arcane characters.
yeah, yep.
Okay. That's cool. I mean, I would I'm gonna say 2XKO. I'm gonna give them my vote, even though I've not seen anything for it. It's like Mortal Kombat and Capcom here, so
And the gameplay is the kind of gameplay like people like me love. It's the tag out, tag in,
that's pretty
Marvel
cool.
vs. Capcom.
Not good at them. Like I played Injustice 2.
Two, then you can play like Mortal Kombat
Yeah, but I
because it's
just don't like Mortal Kombat. Like, here's the thing about Mortal Kombat. I'm gonna be honest with you for a second here. I don't like the gruesomeness of Mortal Kombat.
well, it was too much back then.
Well,
Nowadays, it's
yeah, but
kind of
like
normal.
the back then ones, it was like, oh wow, he ripped his like head out of his body with his spine attached. But like it was like less gruesome as it is now. Now it's like the noises and shit, and like I don't mind it in like superhero properties. Like I can watch it in something like The Boys, but it's exclusively that, and
What
I'm
it's
like
about.
I'm
Yeah,
good. I don't need that shit in my life. So
but
two
it wasn't
XKO
even about that. What my point is like if you can play. You said getting into fighting games, so if you can play, what were we just talking about?
Justice 2.
Injustice. You can play Mortal Kombat, then you can play 2XKO, I'm sure.
All right. I might give it a shot. We'll see how much it is, and maybe I'll do that.
Game including massively multiplayer experiences.
Hmm.
The nominees are Avowed, Clair Obscure Expedition 33. That's going to win. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Monster Hunter.
I think this can go a lot of ways because obviously Clair Obscure, Kingdom Come Deliverance came out right before The Outer Worlds 2. I've been seeing a lot about recently, like in the running. Monster Hunter has its huge fan base, so that's where my mind's with that, like slightly. No
Mhm.
offense to Avowed, but I don't think Avowed any of them taking it for like both being very popular when they came out and being that good, and
Yeah.
then their fan base behind them too. Because like Expedition 33, like it was so good for so long and people were loving it. Same thing with Kingdom, huge fan base, and then Monster Hunter is like one of the biggest things in the fucking world everywhere
Yeah.
else. But honestly, it could go one of those four ways, in my opinion.
I think Clair Obscure takes this like hands down. I think they might as well just give them the award.
All right. I think Clair Obscure will be in Best Music. Let's vote for that one. Next up, Best Action Adventure for the best action/adventure game combining combat with traversal and puzzle solving.
Ghost of Yotei. Death Stranding is here. Hollow Knight will win an award. I don't think it's going to win this award.
Yeah, I think it could go between Death Stranding 2 and Ghost of Yotei. Like those two are like the heavy hitters for this. I don't
Yeah.
think Indiana Jones did as good as they expected it to. No offense to them, but and then Hollow Knight, I just don't feel like, not that it doesn't belong in the category. I just don't feel like it exemplifies what the description is too much. No offense to
Mhm.
Split Fiction, same thing. Like, I mean, it's a lot of combat, traversal, and puzzle solving, but I don't know if it's better than Ghost of Yotei. You know what I mean?
Description, I just don't think this is the genre it will win for. Like maybe like if we get like best indie,
Oh yeah,
I think that has a huge chance of winning that.
I think that's
Like
the one that
it
wins,
fucking crashed
down.
Steam. Like yeah.
And the Nintendo eShop.
Yeah,
And the
it crashed
Xbox.
everything.
It crashed out. I'm gonna say Ghost of Yotei for this.
Game. For the best game, Battlefield 6. Doom the Dark Ages. Like, all right, wait. What genre is this? Doom Ninja Gaiden 4, Shinobi Art of Vengeance.
I think Hades 2. People love that shit too much.
Between
I
if
don't
we just
think
talk about
so, but
how good a game is, like I feel like people love Battlefield 6, but I don't feel like that suits the category that it shouldn't share the stage with Hades and like Shinobi.
just strange questions it at all. No
Yeah.
offense to Ninja Gaiden or Shinobi, but like Hades 2 is like hands down like one of the most anticipated games for most people this year, and then it delivered when it came out. Hades
All right.
2. Next up, best VR AR. This is stupid. No offense. We don't play this shit. No, not that VR is stupid. It's just that we don't touch it because it's such a insane barrier to actual reality or augmented reality. Alien Rogue Incursion, Arcane Age, Ghost Town, Marvel, Deadpool's VR, or the Midnight Walk. I'm gonna give it to the Midnight Walk because I thought it was really cool how they did the animation,
Word.
and I don't want to give Deadpool an award
Why not?
because it's voiced by Neil Patrick Harris. And fuck that
What
guy.
did he do?
He done some awful shit. He done some not so great shit. He done some
Okay.
good shit too, obviously, but he done some awful shit as a human being. Next up, games that we definitely know all about.
Best game playable. Umamusume, Pretty Derby, and Wuthering Waves.
Do you know what
I
that
don't
fourth one is, by the way? I think Pretty Derby means.
A bunch of little pretty anime girls doing something. Is
What
it
is
like
Derby normally reference to in the real world?
race? Like
Yeah.
a race?
Now look closely. What do you notice on all of them?
The ears.
What kind of ears
Are
would
they
you say
horses?
they are? Yeah.
Horsewomen?
This is a game.
Japan, we need to have a conversation. What are y'all doing? What's
It's
up?
on Steam as well. I think Wuthering Waves takes this because I think that
I don't know.
from that
Is it?
company. I think so. I think I could be wrong. I also don't know the
I've
rest of
heard
these,
of
if I'm
that
being
game
honest.
before. I don't know anything about it. Haven't heard anything about
It'd
it.
be really funny if Pretty Derby won, but I think Wuthering Waves
Damn Wuthering Waves.
3. I mean,
Ooh,
the answer is Blueprints.
I feel like we can get rid of Dispelote. Let's just take that off the table.
No offense to it. I've not heard of
No,
that
yeah, not at
one.
all. No offense. But those three, this is a stacked
It's
cat.
Blueprints. It's Blueprints, hands down. That game,
Over really?
yeah,
You think
because
so? I'm not to say that it's not, but like that, like because it's
it
Claire
is
Obscur we already
such
talked
an
about.
insane
Dispatch.
game. It is the most insane puzzle. Never beat it. Never. Because of how large and how in depth and how interesting it is. Like it's so good. And it's one of those ones where I was like, I can't do it. And I just pushed it to the side because I knew that I couldn't do it. And that's perfectly fine.
Mhm.
Blueprints for sure wins this, in my opinion. I would love for Dispatch. I kind of want to play Expedition 33. I haven't had a chance to. But Dispatch was so fucking good. So
And I
fucking good.
and I have blueprints. I just never started it.
I'm done with it. I'm fine.
Gotcha.
It's good. It's very good. But I think that it wins this easy peasy, sadly, against Expedition 33. What do we got up next though?
Up next, best independent game for outstanding creative and technical achievement in a game made outside the traditional publisher system. Absolem. I want to play that. I've been meaning to look into that. Ball Pit, Blueprints, Claire Obscure 33, Expedition 33, Hades 2, Hollow Knight Silk Song. This is also a stacked one, but I feel like Hollow Knight's gonna. This is the one Hollow Knight takes.
Hollow Knight for sure wins this. Close second, Blueprints. Third,
Yeah, I was gonna say
Hades.
close second, Hades.
Hades was slept on it too. Like in my mind, it's like it deserves it, but I know it won't win the vote if that makes sense. So, but
Yeah, I
Hollow
got
Knight
you.
for sure is it's Hollow Knight. Who are we talking about here? What are we doing here?
Exactly.
Next up, best community support. Recognizing a game for outstanding community support, transparency, and responsiveness inclusive of social media activity and game updates / patches. Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy 15, Fortnite
14.
14. That is 14. Yeah, I thought it was 15. Fortnite, Helldivers 2, No Man's Sky.
I respect
Also
how
a very stacked category in my opinion because all of these communities are very well treated. They
I
just did a huge update recently where you can like opt now
mhm.
on PC, but like you can like there's like easy. Um,
Wow.
but I mean Fortnite is one of those things where it's like it's just the best. No
I was
offense.
about to say, how is it not Fortnite?
I don't know. That's the sad part. It's like Baldur's Gate 3, I love it so much. I honestly I kind of want to play it again. I always want to play it. I have so many hours in that game. I will play it again. And then No Man's Sky just for being nominated still, it's like it just shows their resolve on like how bad it launched and then how good
Yeah,
they've kept it since. I don't
yeah.
really know much about the Final Fantasy one personally. I think it's just there because like they're good
It's
at
one
what
of the
they
most
do.
longest running online games ever.
Yeah. But I mean, if I had to pick between them, I feel like it's either Fortnite or maybe Helldivers, just based around like who's voting most likely. Like I could see a bunch of people voting for Helldivers over Fortnite just out of pure spite, without a doubt.
Me too.
Next up,
Right.
best ongoing. Oh, this is you, right?
Yeah. Oh, best ongoing content that evolves the player experience over time. This feels like a continuation of the last one,
Kinda.
but Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite, Helldivers 2, Marvel Rivals, and No Man's Sky. Again, how is
Honestly,
it not Fortnite?
It's between Fortnite and Rivals for me. Just because Rivals is like constantly updating and constantly releasing new heroes and evolving the player experience over time. Like that's literally to the T what they're doing.
Yeah.
So is Fortnite, obviously. Like they're changing every fucking season, obviously too.
Mhm.
How um with just different weapons.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like I would love for Marvel Rivals to win this because I think it does deserve something probably because it's had a huge year.
Yeah.
But I think it's Fortnite again.
Yeah. It's hard to like not for it to not Fortnite.
Yeah. This thing to go play these. Games for Impact, a thought-provoking game with a pro-social meaning or message. Consume Me, have not heard of it. Despelote, have not heard of it. Lost Records, Bloom and Rage. This is the Life is Strange game, I think. South of Midnight, which I played on stream for a while. That farming sim that kind of looked creepy or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Um, I kind of want to vote for South of Midnight just because of how much animation style and all that
Mhm.
jazz. I feel like the Lost Records might take it just because there's a huge Life is Strange community. I don't know if this one specifically did well.
That game was a sleeper.
Oh yeah,
Like people should play that.
people should go out of their way to play that. It's on Game Pass. So if you have Game Pass, go play that. It's worth it. Next up,
Next up, innovation in accessibility, recognizing software and or hardware that is pushing the medium forward by technology and content to help games be played and enjoyed by an even wider audience. Assassin's Creed Shadows, Atomfall, Doom the Dark Ages, EA Sports FC 26, and South of Midnight.
I
Um
do not know.
I don't know. I've heard a lot about Assassin's Creed Shadows accessibility. I guess I'll pick that, but I'm only picking it because don't I'm not familiar with the other accessibility options of the other games.
So there is a little blurb that you can click on to learn about the nominees, and it tells you about each thing's reason that it's nominated. Um,
Oh,
which is it's a lot to you. Um, I don't know if I want to read all that on stream. Not that it's like a ton.
yeah.
I personally, I think that I want to vote for South of Midnight because if it doesn't win the previous one, I want it to win this one. But I guess Assassin's Creed would also be cool to win as well. I think.
And that's only because I'm not
Yeah,
familiar with the others.
it's
So
one of
for
those
all
things
we
where we
know,
don't need it. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Next up, best performance, which is going to be interesting. Awarded to an individual for voice acting, motion, and or performance capture. Ben Starr in Expedition 33, Ghost of EOT, Silent Hill F, and Troy Baker in Indiana Jones. I don't know because I
I don't
haven't.
play Clair Obscur, but they have a 3 they have 3 a 50% chance of winning this
Yeah,
because 3 of the 6 are from that game.
I
I
think
think Troy Baker's always great, so it's
he's
hard to
always
like
great, but it's like for I don't know if I want to give him the award for best performance for playing another dude. You know what I mean? Like a dude that
yeah,
exists already, you know? Not that it's
makes sense.
like all of these people are playing characters that are like for the game. You know what I mean? Like they're playing a character. Troy Baker is just impersonating a character. You know what I mean?
I got you,
Like
I got
not
you.
really impersonating, like he is playing the character,
I
but
know
he's
what you're
like
saying.
it's an impersonation. Exactly. He
It already
definitely embodied it, but it wasn't necessarily like not that that changes because I mean it's about the performance. So I mean I guess that still is in line. I guess I
mhm.
personally think that someone from the Expedition 3 is going to win this, but I'm gonna cast the vote for Erika Ishii because playing it. I haven't even beaten it yet, but I do think that someone from Expedition 3, yes, probably Ben Starr, just because people love that motherfucker, and or Jennifer English because people love her too. But
Right.
I don't know about Charlie Cox. I don't know if Charlie Cox needs it. No offense to Charlie Cox, but I don't really think he needs it. Next up,
Next up, best audio design, recognizing the best in-game audio and sound design. Battlefield 6, Clair Obscura Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2 on the Beach, Ghost of Yotei, Silent Hill F.
I've
I've
played
heard
Silent Hill F might take it.
really.
Like from what the story kind of is like, seeming like what it is, like because I've
Mhm.
seen enough clips on TikTok that where it's like almost feels like I know the game. I feel like the audio design in that game is pretty cool and like the stuff that they did to like make you like feel creeped out and shit was pretty good, and like obviously it's like a scary game, so like it's they rely on audio most of the time before the visual comes in.
Right.
Other than that, I guess probably Clair Obscur would be up in second, but I feel like they're more in the music zone probably.
Mhm.
Battlefield, it's like, bro, it's a war game. No offense to the audio designers. I'm sure they worked hard, but like, eh,
We know what to expect.
yeah.
Like, we've been here before.
And then Ghost of Yotei, like, as much as I love that game, like, I wasn't thinking the whole time, like, wow, it's so pretty sounding. It was more pretty looking to me. Like, that's what like captured me more than the sound was the visuals. So I don't know if
Got
I would give it to that. Death Stranding, I don't know. So I'm gonna say left field. I'm gonna go with Silent Hill F.
All right. Not mad at that.
Score and music for outstanding music or licensed soundtrack, which is strange. Powered by Spotify. Christopher Larkin for Hollow Knight Silksong, Darren Korb for Hades 2, Lorian Testard for Expedition 33, Toma Otowa for Ghost of Yotei, and Woodkid and Ludwig Forsell for Death Stranding 2 on the Beach. I feel like Expedition 33 has got to win this because that
Yeah, I
was like
think
the
this
big
is
thing.
I feel like there's gonna be two things that happen with this award show. There's always that game that wins mad awards. I feel like Clear Obscure is gonna win more than one. Upset of the show might be Death Stranding because it's nominated for a lot, but I don't think
Yeah,
it'll walk away with a lot.
that's valid. Honestly, I mean maybe the music might go to Silk Song too, because I know that the music in that game is really well done. But
The music is well done, but I don't personally, I don't think it's worth winning the award for. Unless it
yeah,
becomes the darling. Like, I didn't walk away from Hollow Knight Silk Song saying, "Yo, the score?" Like, I didn't.
that's
I didn't.
valid. I didn't walk away from moments in it. There's
Yeah.
like a few actually, but I feel like Expedition 33 has got to take it. That's I'm gonna give my vote to them because I will be playing.
Audio design category,
You
I
would
might be
say
like,
that.
I don't know. There was like the capturing the ambiance and the setting and the sounds of the people you were good at making you like feel the vibe of where you were. Like,
Hmm.
audio design would have been great. They should have put that there instead of score and music.
That's valid. All right. Hell yeah. Claire Obscure. We'll see what happens. Next up, we got what do we got?
Best art design for outstanding creative and or technical achievement in art design and animation. Claire Obscure, Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2 on the Beach, Ghost of Yotei, Hades 2, Hollow Knight Silk Song. This is when you can tell we're getting towards the end because it's like the same things. And for
Yeah.
this, I'm going Ghost of Yotei because Ghost of Yotei is one of the prettiest games ever created.
Yeah.
The old Ghost of Tsushima, Ghost of Yotei, like they look ridiculously amazing.
I think I second that. I think that is the winner as well. I could see Expedition 33 Stranding. I'm not no offense to Death Stranding, but it ain't just ain't for me. So like
Death
maybe
Stranding is
that's
gonna be the one, man. I'm telling you, they're gonna be the game that like walks away with like
something most likely. I feel like the series itself is just not for me, and I feel bad because I'm just like, I don't know, man. I guess it exists, you know,
Mhm.
but Yote for sure wins that. Next up, you're going to be hearing a lot of the same names again. Best narrative for outstanding storytelling and narrative development in a game. Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2, Ghost of Yote, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and Silent Hill F. I don't know because I liked the story of Ghost of Yote. I'm not gonna lie, I think it was really good.
Mhm.
Um, if I had to, you
Just
know what, this might be the one that Death Stranding pulls out their ass.
think so?
Just because like it's always some Kojima bullshit, you know, like so like it's the name, you know. When it comes to the Death Stranding games, it's what's going on around the gameplay and like what's the story and like what all this crazy kooky shit that's going on in Kojima's head
But
is.
okay, so a chink in its armor. I think it could
Yeah,
get too convoluted and too up its own ass. So the normal, like, not the game nerd like us, but the everyday consumer can be like, I have no idea what's happening. The
that's
gameplay is
valid.
fine. I have no idea what's going on in this game. I think it's between Ghost of Yote and Claire Obscura.
If I had to give it to one of those two, I'd probably give it to Expedition 33 over Yote, just because like as much as I love the story in Yote and with Claire Obscure, it seems like there's like so many different characters with so many different things going on. They're all interconnected and shit. So it's like it's more vast, you know, as opposed to just being this one person's story. And it's very like straightforward. Obviously, there's a couple twists and turns here and there. I mean, I've played the game a majority of it, but like from what I've saw like play in the future, I feel like Claire Obscure has got so much going for it, you know. So I think
Yeah.
they might take it, and I'm gonna give them my vote as well. Getting down to the end here. Did we already do game direction? No, we didn't.
No, it's just that it's the same
Jesus
games.
Christ. Next up, game
Best
direction.
Best game direction awarded for outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design. On the Beach, Ghost of Yote, Hades 2, Split Fiction. Fiction.
Split Fiction for sure. And then again, the same thing. If we're gonna go with kooky, crazy bullshit for creative vision and innovation,
Oh well, yeah.
Death Stranding.
This would be the sneaky Death Stranding one if it did
Yeah.
win.
But I do think that Hazelight and Split Fiction deserve this for sure. That
Hazelight
game,
Studios owns this award.
oh yeah, for sure. That's how they get him on stage every single year so everyone can be happy.
Exactly. Exactly.
Game of the year. Why am I at
Oh,
20? We're at the final one.
game of the year.
Game of the year. Recognizing a game that delivers the absolute best experience. One of these, and here, no offense. Claire Obscure, Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2 on the Beach, Donkey Kong Bonanza.
It just shows up again.
This is a tough one. This is a tough one.
This is only tough because why? This is
Um,
only tough because why isn't Yote here? Yote should win this award. What I'm saying, it was nominated for so many things that why isn't it also here?
that is strange. It is strange seeing. I think it's strange seeing both Donkey Kong and Kingdom Come here. I think Kingdom Come like the
Yeah.
categories where it's like this is like the five categories. The
Yeah.
categories where it's like this is like the five categories where like they're all the same and shit.
Don't get me wrong. I'm of course Nintendo guy. I didn't hate Donkey Kong Bonanza, but it shouldn't be here. If I had to take one out, I would if I had to take one out, I would take out Donkey Kong and put Ghost of Yote after all that.
The Nintendo game out of the game of the year just because like I don't know, man. Imagine if Nintendo had no voice at all, no voice at all in the game of the year whatsoever. Like they're not winning it, not at
But that's
all.
fine though. It's the Switch 2. They had Mario Kart, Donkey Kong, and Metroid Prime 4. They're their biggest games of the year. Metroid Prime 4 came out after the deadline of the year. Metroid Prime 4 came out after the deadline. Mario Kart, we start 8. Mario Kart, we start 8.
Yeah,
Not that shit should take it out of the running, but clearly it's not assumed it would. And Donkey Kong, For a Nintendo game, a AAA Nintendo game, in my perspective, it kinda came and went. And while it's fun to me, and this is only my opinion, it's very repetitive. It's pretty to look at, it's fun, but I don't know, like, I wouldn't have put it in game I wouldn't have put it in game of the year.
That's valid.
It could have
I
been
don't
an
think it
adventure
belongs there
game.
either.
I'll even let it have the thing just because it's Nintendo, but I don't I don't think Donkey Kong belongs here.
Um, I mean,
I mean,
keeping that in mind, if we're just gonna go elimination style for this. Donkey Kong, we're just gonna go elimination style for this. Donkey Kong, no. No offense, Hades 2 either, because that game was in beta for a while before it got fully released. Not that that
yeah.
affects it per se, but it's like I don't know. In my mind, that doesn't. I don't know. I don't think.
Also, with Hades 2, while it's a fantastic game, because the Hades games are incredible, Hades 2 isn't getting the fanfare that Hades 1 got.
Yeah, it
Not that
kind of
it's
just is
worse,
there.
I think it's just more Hades. That's how it plays. It's not breaking new ground. It's just more of it. It's just more of it.
Do you think
I think
Silk Song is that then?
I think Silk Song is fantastic. If you like the original Hollow Knight, then you'll love Silk Song. Silk Song, well, let's keep the whole taking things out. I think Kingdom Come Deliverance is out. I think it's between Clair Obscur and Hollow Knight. I think if Hollow Knight gets it, it'll be because of the anticipation, the way the reason the fact that it broke everything,
Yeah,
peace. But as far as like everyone playing it, I don't know. If I would say Clair Obscur might just edge out Hollow Knight just because of the love it got all year.
yeah. It makes me want to play it more too. That's the thing. Like I haven't played Silk Song, but that was because I was still working on. I'm just not good at the Hades game, so I didn't play it. Death Stranding, I'm not good at. I'm not a fan of those. Obviously, no offense to Donkey Kong, but it doesn't belong here. But like
Yeah.
Expedition 33, it's like I saw it, and that's pretty much where I'm at with it.
Clair Obscur was universally loved. It was nominated for all. I feel like a majority of the awards going to end up being the darling, not only the darling RPG of the year, but it's going to be the darling of the awards.
Yeah,
So as much as I love Hollow Knight, and Silk Song came in like a fucking meteor and broke everything when it landed, and everybody was playing it, I think the tail on Clair Obscur was longer.
yeah,
While how great, I don't hear people aren't talking about it anymore. It came, it had its moment. It's like a month and some change of hype,
yeah.
and now it's done. People are still, we're even still sitting here like I gotta play Clair Obscur at some point.
Like, that's it. That's the game of the year. Clair Obscur.
Yeah.
Expedition 33. And that's the Game Awards.
Yeah.
Little over an hour. Some change. Oh, wrong camera that I just put it back to. 1 second. Oop, I put it on the one that I used. We'll be live on Twitch, December 11th is the date. It's
December 11th at
7:30
7.
Eastern time.
Yep.
So we'll probably be live like probably around 7, most likely, just so we can do little, whatevers and talk and have a good time. Get our
Yep.
predictions in for which Muppet's gonna show up to the show.
Oh yeah.
That's
What
always the
shoes
most important
Keely's gonna
thing.
wear.
Shoes that Keely's gonna wear, which Muppet's gonna be there. And then obviously we're gonna have a news video coming out soon as well, that where we talk about some potential leaks, potential spoilers of the Game Awards, because obviously with the Game Awards being themselves, they're also a big
Mhm.
and what we should be looking forward to in the next year, in the next few years from now. Of a new console, will we see a tease of another major game franchise? Will we see that new Star Wars game that was the one that gave us our viral shit happen?
Yeah, what happened to
I
that?
doubt it. I don't think we'll see that ever again. Um, will we see the next Mario Odyssey? Ooh, crazy. Who knows?
If Nintendo shows up in a way that's like, "Hey, we got this to show. You didn't see this shit coming." Um,
Maybe, maybe that's why they're.
maybe. There are a lot of politics in gaming,
Because
so I
if
can
you
see.
think about it, not even just being objectively looking at this, there is no reason that Donkey Kong Bonanza should be in the Game of the Year nominee. No
Yeah, no.
offense intended at all, but there is no reason for it to be there.
None, and we're not even saying it's a bad game. It just
Yeah.
doesn't belong in game.
Very similar to the Game of the Year category, where it's like it's almost required for you to be in those categories to be nominated for Game of the Year. Like that's the
Yeah.
prerequisite. So I wouldn't be shocked if we got some crazy Nintendo shit because they put that in there as a nominee. Not even
So we gotta look out for that. We gotta look out for the Muppets. We gotta look out for Jeff Shoes. We gotta look what else? You gotta look out
celebrity
for
guest.
celebrity guest. Fuck the Oscars guy. Hayes Light Studios guy.
He'll
Oh,
be
oh,
there.
and the fucking the drummer and the instrument, the dude who plays all the
He's
instruments, all intense
the
at
flute
the end.
player. He's a
Flute player,
flute.
not the drummer. Yeah,
Yeah.
that guy.
Honestly, I think if I had to guess who the celebrity guest is gonna be, Aaron Paul from Dispatch.
That makes sense.
I could see him
Especially
being there and be like, "What's up, bitch?" And then just like talking about Dispatch, and then they'll drop a season 2 teaser because they need to do it, and I want it now.
yeah, it has to happen.
Hell yeah! Well, if you guys are new here, make sure you follow us on all social media platforms that matter. Save the letter B number 4 quitting over on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. Titty Gang, pick up your Titty Gang merch on savebeforequitting.com, where you can get hats, shirts, hoodies, socks, bottles, baby clothes, stickers, and more. A
All
bunch
that
of
good
different designs for you to choose from, bunch of different options for you. So go check that out. Everything that you get helps us out. Where you can support us for a little bit every single month. You get extra podcasts per month where we just shoot the shit, talk business, talk personal lives. And then also we post Ant's news slides, which we'll be doing very, very soon on the channel. So keep an eye out for that. Plenty of content coming at you. The year is almost over, obviously. Moving into the next year. It has been 5 years of the Save Before Quitting podcast. 5.
Wow, that's insane to
Yeah.
think about.
It's been a good
So much
time.
happened in 5 years.
A lot, to be honest. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been fucking wild. But yeah, we appreciate you guys as always for watching and sticking around. And we'll see you guys next week at the Game Awards.
Yeah. Peace.
I don't know if anyone's still here.
Yeah, I didn't see anybody show up.
Maybe. No, it's fine. It's whatever. It's live. It's there. We can clip stuff if you want to clip it like straight from there. Honestly, if that you want to do that, for some TikToks while I'm editing like the actual video of it, because I got to make a few cuts here and there and put the intro in there. Probably make it its own video as well for the Game Awards
Honestly,
stuff.
it's not that much news.
No, it's not tons, but I mean, we could do like a little bit probably. Like if you like we go tomorrow and like just make the drive and we just go through it and like be like, is there anything worth doing it? And if there's not, do that.
All right.
But all right.